The effects on the various instruments inside of Symphony Essentials are fairly similar, and you'll see why this brass section is starting to get a little longer than the rest are going to be, because we'll cover some stuff that is universal to all of them. The effects are located here on the bottom right-hand side. So I'll click on there, and I see 4 effect sections. The first is the EQ. Now, none of these are active until you actually click on the button here to activate it. Once you do, you've got a pretty basic low, mid, and high EQ. The mid is bandwidth adjustable, but other than that, the rest are all sweepable with a frequency knob to the right and the gain to the left. So if you want things to be a little brighter or a little less bright, according to your taste. The reverb is right here, and it's a good reverb. It's a great convolution reverb. I find myself preferring the natural reverb that's included in the release of the samples, but again, if you activate the reverb and have the release on, you're getting this sort of double reverb effect, which is going to be probably a little messy as you start to play lines. It starts to slur together. So before you activate the reverb effect, you might want to think about adjusting the release. And now I've got reverb. But again, I kind of prefer the realistic one. However, there are some cool areas for you to change the reverb time. So if you wanted to make it match the rest of your composition, you click on the name Cathedral and you can go to your other stuff. So there's some cool effect sounding ones, like a drain pipe. Yeah, nice long effect, and piano resonance, things like that. So the type of the category is up top, and then the individual patch is down there at the bottom. I'm going to turn that off and go back to my natural release. Although, maybe we'll do halfway. There we go. And finally, we've got the compression and filter sections. Now, they are combined into one section for viewing, but they are individually enabled on the left side, so that can be a little frustrating if you didn't know. So you enable the compressor, and if you want to be able to have the attack sound but not be so loud, maybe you'll lower the threshold a little bit. And that allows you to get that attack brassy sound, but not necessarily the volume that comes with it. And then, of course, a filter if you want to get this kind of like old-time effect. You got a nice sweepable filter with a resonance knob, so you can get some old brass. Underwater brass. However you want to adjust it. So there you go. You'll find those effects are fairly similar across the various instruments.